Hey guys, so this is your girl Sarah. I'm just gonna jump into the video because I totally forgot to film an intro. Anyways, so it might not look like much, but we are in the parking lot on our way to the farm entrance. So this is Alstede Farm, if you're unfamiliar with it. So I was just taken aback by how big this farm is, and it wasn't too far from me, so I definitely will come back again. The farm has all of your, normal things, like it has the store, the farmer's market, but what makes it unique is that not only can you go apple picking, pumpkin picking, hayride, corn maze, but they have a blueberry farm, they also have a sunflower field, and they have a lot of farm animals and many flowers, which I thought were really cool. So this bag comes with your ticket, which is $20 if you do it online, $25 if you come in person, and you can fill it to the brim if you want. So we're just looking around. We're kind of lost at this point, honestly. The farm was massive, like I said earlier, and so here's some cows, super cute. Honestly, they were just minding their own business, sunbathing, life is good. And then at this point, we realized we really need to whip out the map and figure out where we are. And it's cute. They give you a map with everything. Insert me acting like a little kid. And then I try to tell you what I see because I have no idea what.
We have a bunch of flowers. This is my first time being here. So we're just going to check out. We get to fill up a bag with apples. So that came with our admission fee. And so yeah, we're just going to spend some time and check out over here.
All right, y'all, at this point in time, we figured out how to get to the sunflower field. Upon investigating, we realized that the berries were completely picked, basically. So we just focused on the apple side. They had so many different apples, and I love a good Honeycrisp apple, so of course your girl got them. And they were huge. I think I show you some. But also, sad moment, rest in peace to all those apples on the ground that don't get picked. Like, do they wash them and use them? I hope they do. Like, what do you do with all those perfect apples on the ground that no one wants? So here, Chris is picking some apples. I think she found some good ones. Look at that beauty. That Honeycrisp is huge. Anyways, then I just am trying to take it all in at this point. I mean, I haven't gone apple picking in years.
Our first apple. Ooh, this one looks great. Ta-da! This is massive. I've never seen an apple this big. Okay.
It was so nice being out and about. I mean, it was a gorgeous day. Morales were high. It wasn't packed, it didn't have that many people around. It was just cute being in nature and, doing something that you normally don't get to do. Here, I'm looking in the berry section, trying to find some good berries. I don't really find anything really. And then I'm trying to make it feel as if you were with me. That was the best berries I found. Anyways, look at these apples. I have a little bit chaotic energy right now because I have no idea what I'm filming next. I'm just doing the voice over a little prematurely, but I feel like it's more natural that way. So now I'm just gonna go for this apple right here. You always have to twist and pull. And wow, I mean, just look at it. I marvel in the beauty of nature because it's just so amazing that these grew from the ground, and with sun and water, they turn into something so great. Apples taste amazing, and you can do so much with apples too. You can turn it into a pie, make apple sauce, make apple juice. I mean, the opportunities are endless. Just wow. So cute. A moment of silence for this beautiful gem. But after our apple picking, we were like, okay, time to see some sunflowers. Where are they? And it's safe to say at this point we were thoroughly lost. And so we were wandering everywhere. And of course stumbled upon the flower section of the farm. And look at this bee. Wow. I've never been this close to have captured anything like this before. Like a living creature pollinating a flower. Oh, I love bees. Protect the bees at all cost. So now we're venturing back to where we were before, and we're like seeing all these signs. We're like, okay, where are the sunflower signs? Now, if you remember in the beginning, we did see the sunflower arrow that was in the area of apple picking, but we couldn't find it. Well, bingo, you have to just walk all the way down and around the farm. I suggest wearing some comfortable shoes because we were in like flip-flops and Birkenstocks. It wasn't a good mesh. When I tell you, you're like in another planet when you come in. I mean, wow. And what's cool is the sunflower field are staggered. So some are in bloom now, and then a couple of weeks they'll be in bloom, or like they're constantly in bloom, but they rotate. I don't really know how it works, but basically you can go until the end of October and see them. And wow, like I don't know how this was my first time ever doing this. So these ones were kind of sad, but the bees were still pollinating them. Those are not flies, those are bees. But yeah, I was just like, wow. It was just so amazing. Another close-up footage that I wouldn't have ever gotten before with my little iPhone camera. But now I climbed this little banister, I guess you could say, and I could just marvel at the field. So the left side, you can see they're probably gonna blossom or bloom in maybe in a few days. I don't know how fast they work, or how long they've been there. But when I tell you this area was massive, so now I'm figuring out how I'm gonna walk down these stairs while looking through the camera lens, but I make it work. And then what you're about to see is what I like to call Inception. Look at me trying to be all cute. So precious. So this is the sunflower field. So as you can see, they're staggered. So in the front we're like the older batch, and then they keep replanting them every so often. So these ones are all on the newer side. So it's pretty cool. Definitely worth it. I've never been this close to a sunflower field. Here, come along with me. So this one, you can see, this one's like, I feel like at its peak because they're like really nice. And then you have some baby ones, like this one. So cool, right? So then I cut the clip to show you the farmer's market and the shop. I mean, they had a variety of different fresh produce. I didn't really go too much into the farm market just because I didn't need anything. And then we wanted to check out the store, of course. I mean, wow, they just had so many different fun items, I'd say. Like some things that you wouldn't necessarily find at your local supermarket. Like, for example, they had all these different, like, they had peach butter. I mean, like, what? They had all these different, like, pickle jars, and then these syrups, and they were flavored too, which I thought are really cool. A little nice spin to your normal maple syrup. Also, your girl here isn't getting paid. This was just a nice change up and a nice activity to show as a vlog. Well, thank you for watching, guys. I'm signing out, and I hope you enjoyed today's little farm day. A little different than my normal content, but anyways, thank you guys. See you next time.